Talking geography. Today's topic will be vegetables in the states that grow them, specifically corn and potatoes. Now, as someone who's grown up in Iowa and spent most of their life there and traveled extensively through the U.S. and worked with people overseas, I'm commonly asked, Iowa, isn't that the one where they grow potatoes? It's not. I can see why you would get confused. Iowa, Idaho, they both start with an I. Corn, potatoes, they're both spelled with one or more O's. To simplify things, I've created a matrix. You'll notice here, corn and Iowa both have 4 letters. Idaho and potato both have 3 syllables. Now, the observant among you may say, but Andy, Iowa also has 3 syllables. But if you'll remember from English class, the transitive property of syllables is overridden by the property of letter number. If you don't know that, the public education system has failed you. Now, I have heard certain people say Iowa and Idaho, they're right next to each other. Sadly, this is also incorrect. Contrary to popular belief, the states were not named in alphabetical order from west to east. Again, a visual aid. This is what's known as a map. Now, you will see here is Iowa, and way over here is Idaho. You'll notice they're not next to each other. As a matter of fact, we've got Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming, and entire Dakota between the 2 states. There's also a few fairly significant topographical features, namely the majority of the Great Plains and a mountain range or 2. So, maps can be bought at most of your major retailers and at gas stations. Not as handy as electronic devices, but you can swipe to find what you're looking for. For example, if I swipe to Iowa, it's like we're zoomed in. If you need to zoom in further, you just move the map closer to your face. That about does it for vegetables in the states they're grown in. I hope this helps. I hope this makes things easier for people. I don't know if people who grew up in Idaho are typically asked, isn't that where they grow the corn? If you're from Idaho, comment below and let me know. Also let me know if you find it as annoying as we do here in Iowa that people assume that we grow all these potatoes. And be sure and join me next time. Next week's topic is going to be, no, I've never tipped a cow, and neither have you. A preview. They weigh like 1,000 pounds, and they're animate, and they have 4 legs, which is twice as many as you. So I seriously doubt you tipped them. Until next time, remember, the more you know.